Hi, I'm Mike Reynolds, or E. Michael Mattil, depending on who's in charge of the brain on any particular occasion. Um, Doing a book review today. Thought it might be fun to try something different and do a video book review. I've recently finished reading Morium by S.J. Hermann. It's a fantastic read. Um, Before I get started on the actual review, I want to say something about bullying. It's a topic that is very close to the author's heart. I follow Mr. Hermann on social media, and it's a topic that he regularly stands up against bullying. It's always been a problem in the world, and with the explosion of social media, it's escalated to near epidemic levels. Bullies no longer have to face their victims. They're free to torture with anonymity and little or no repercussions at all. With Morium, S.J. Hermann brings to light a topic that spends far too much time in the shade of indifference. So, let's get to the review. Lexi, Nathan, and Stacy all deal with bullying on a daily basis. These are the three main characters of the story. Lexi and Nathan, more so. All three of them deal with bullying. They're bullied for different reasons and in different ways, but they are all affected. Mr. Hermann does a masterful job of exploring the unique and sometimes very troubling methods each character employs to deal with the effects. The character development here is fantastic. You feel the depression, uselessness, and downright desperation each character is feeling. You truly understand how hopeless life can be for someone who deals with daily physical or mental abuse. Scars on skin heal and eventually become shadows barely seen. Emotional scars sometimes never do. Now, I'm not big on spoilers, so I'll just say that two of the characters experience a serious transformation. They're no longer helpless. This is where the story takes a major 180. Both characters now have the power to defend themselves, to bully the bullies back. One uses the power while the other recognizes the danger it represents. There is something both satisfying yet completely horrifying in the method with which one of the characters exacts revenge. This is Carrie on steroids. If you're a fan of Stephen King, you'll catch that reference. I've given the story 4 of 5 stars, but I want to be clear, this is a 5-star story. The characters are fluid and real, and Mr. Hermann is an expert tour guide through their troubling and terrifying world. The only knock I have is that I would have liked to see more empathy from the character who uses the power. Enduring the level of bullying this character goes through, I think, would make them at least take pause before unleashing their violent retaliation. That being said, I think the reason that it troubled me so much is because of how completely enthralled I was with these characters. I know them. Perhaps it hurt my feelings a bit when one of them didn't live up to the standards that I developed in my own head for this particular character. That being said, I do think everyone should read this book. It's very powerful and very it speaks to our time. It's a very relevant story, and S.J. Hermann has presented us with a fantastic tale. I can't wait to read the next book. Bravo, Mr. Hermann. And thanks for listening.